This bread recipe is one you should have for keeps. Like, no joke. It is super delicious, very easy to make, very fluffy, and very soft. So if you want to learn how to make this delicious bread, keep watching and welcome to another tutorial. So in our mixing bowl, we're going to add in our sifted flour followed by the rest of the ingredients. Do note that you can get the list of ingredients and the measurements in the description box below. So now I'm going in with my egg yolks and followed by the sugar and instant dry yeast, followed by our salt. Note that you cannot add your yeast and your salt together, so you have to place them separately in your bowl. Now I've added the oil, lastly the honey. So I'm just going to briefly mix with the spatula to just bring them together, and afterwards I'm going to transfer it onto my wok table and I'm going to knead for about 15 to 20 minutes. So if you're new to this channel, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, you're most welcome. Please do consider to hit the subscribe button and then give this video a thumbs up, and you can also watch my other videos from my playlist, and also don't forget to always like the videos. And if you're my returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you for all the love. I really do appreciate you all. So now I'm going to, like I said, I'll transfer it onto my wok table like so, and then I'm going to knead with my hands for about 15 to 20 minutes. So one thing to note, avoid using too much flour to grease the top of your table. Don't even use any flour at all. Instead, use little vegetable oil and just grease on top of your table and then knead your dough, so to avoid your dough from sticking too much. So just little drop of oil on your table and you're good to go, because too much flour in your dough will give you different results when you're done baking. So I'm going to show you how to check if your dough is ready for the next step. So you're just going to try and make a ball out of your dough and try to like stretch it and see if you still see like it's trying to split away, then it's not yet ready. So you just continue kneading till when your dough is very smooth. So this is our dough. Our dough is ready now. You see how smooth, it's not splitting, it's not trying to tear off. So our dough is ready for our next step. So I've oiled my bowl and I just put the dough inside, and then I'm going to flip it over so when it's rising it doesn't stick around the bowl. So I'm just going to cover this in cling film for 60 minutes, and then we'll get back to our dough when it's well risen. So this is our dough. This is after 60 minutes and our dough is looking beautiful. So I'm just going to punch down to release the gas in the dough, the air in the dough, whichever one. So I'm just going to punch it down and take it out from the bowl, and then I'm going to start dividing them into smaller balls to get our bread, to get the shape of our bread. So you're going to need a scale for this so you can get accurate size for each ball. So I'm just dividing the dough so I can just start cutting them into smaller balls and weighing them. So each roll is 75 grams. You can increase it, you can reduce it depending on how you want your bread. So mine weighed 75 grams each, and I'm going to just start rolling and shaping them and then put them in the pan. And note, you have to grease your pan so your bread doesn't stick when you're trying to get it out from the pan. So to fold it, to shape it, you're going to just put it on your work table and flatten, and then try to do like a fold and take it out, take it up, and then roll it around your palm like so. So now we're going to just cover our bread and then allow it to rise for another 45 minutes or until it's well risen. It depends on the temperature in your room. So just leave it to rise till it doubles in size. So our dough has doubled in size after 45 minutes, and then you're going to get your egg and milk mixture, that's your egg wash, and then you're going to brush over your bread dough and just brush lightly so your bread can come out looking beautiful and brown, golden brown. And then I went ahead to add my sesame seeds. If you have one, you can add it. Whatever seeds you have in your house, you can just use it to sprinkle on top of your bread and give it a beautiful and have a beautiful looking bread. So you should have gotten your oven preheated at 175 degrees Celsius, and then we're going to bake in our preheated oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, and then our delicious honey milk bread is ready. Very nice, very soft, and very fluffy. You need to try this recipe. It is so good. You need to try it and come back and give me your feedback and let me know how yours turned out. So go ahead and save this video so you can refer back to this recipe whenever you want it, whenever you need it. So, and also to share this video so it can reach a wider audience so they can also see it and learn from this amazing tutorial. So until next time, see you in my next video, and happy baking.